matchup featuring Montana State and your University of Utah Skate Utes. Starting lineup for this afternoon's event, first for Montana State. At defense, number 21, Isabel Klossner. Defense, number 2, Addison Sawyer. Forward, number 20, Sophia Fondel. Forward, number 16, Kaylin Lunam. Forward, number 17, Lily Barber. And in goal, number 31, Kate Harris. Starting lineup for your University of Utah Skate Utes. At left defense, number 10, Valerie Stevenson. Right defense, number 28, Alexandria Bai. At left wing, number 9, Grace Jensen. At center, number 27, Elena Celli. Right wing, number 22, Haley Merriweather. And in goal this afternoon for your Skating Utes, number 30, Caroline Stegmans. Ladies and gentlemen, at this time, if you'll kindly rise and remove your caps for the playing of our national anthem.
And hello. Cool. And we're just about set for today's slate of hockey. Starting it off, we've got the women's team, W1, taking on Montana State again. Yesterday's game started off this series. First time they have matched up, and it was a close game through 2 periods. In the third period, attrition began setting in for Utah, and winning that opening faceoff, it is Aylin HL. This is down in the neutral zone, knocking off the boards along the far side. Puck slashing around, looking for possession. That is Grace Jensen going after the puck into the near corner. And a nice play to clear the puck out, get it out of the offensive zones. Sophia Fondel with a stride. Down in the near corner. And taking it with some speed, that's Alex Pye. Scored a goal yesterday. Multiple points, big shot on net, and a great save by Kate Harris. Back around the backside of the boards. Wrapping her way around, looking for some space and trying to find it. Sonia Charman with the goal yesterday as well. And the hot hand was out and about yesterday. Just about everyone getting a piece. On the offensive side of the stick, puck will go back into the neutral zone past the blue line, so the offensive tack will reset, and both sides will get some fresh legs on the ice. Nice cross ice pass, trying to saucer it through. Couldn't find the stick. Now they got the attack going the other way. And trying to take a shot on net, hit right as it came out. Hope Schlusner trying to put them on the board early. Back across the middle part of the ice and into the near corner. Gathering behind the nets and passing up along the boards. With some speed, trying to beat a defender, unable to do so. Hallie Hansen, leading point scorer yesterday. Cracked 3 points in the nod. Very productive afternoon. Looking to continue that up here. Rerouting up the middle part of the ice and stolen in the neutral zone on the pass. So Utah will reset back in their end of the ice. Put a spin move on him and lost control of the puck. Nice pass back to center ice. Still trying to get it out of their zone. Ooh. Nice blocked shot right there on the breakaway opportunity. Nice pass from Caitlin Bailey, and they score. Putting it in top corner. Right across the middle part of the ice. And a great way to capitalize on their first gold opportunity of the night. That was Molly Murphy getting in and getting tonight's first points on the goal. Top shelf right over the back shoulder. Not much Kate Harris could have done. So it's 1-0 Utes, just under 3 minutes in. A nice start for all these first liners. And a nice job of trying to set up the run on the right wing. Could not get the attackers there on time. Trying to keep it in the zone and just getting by. Samantha McCain, Maeve Keller dunks it down ice. We're going to have our first icing of the game. Back down in that far corner, looking for possession. Montana State gathering and losing in the neutral zone. Slow on the puck. Albrecht was looking for possession. Met with multiple sticks. All the way back into Utah's zone. Samantha McCain will gather. And a nice pass to Meg Fish. Ooh, centering pass goes awry, and a good save in net. Making the start tonight. Caroline Stiegmans, after getting the starting nod last night and doing a great job with it. Miranda De Antonano getting the night off. The day off, we should say. Back around the backside, trying to get it out of their zone just past the blue line. So Montana will reset, and a nice intercept right in front of their zone, trying to take it up along the left wing. Pushing towards the Montana State bench and past the blue line. Was a nice idea for a pass, did not go through. Coming back the other way into their zone. Haley Merriweather. Back up to HO and behind the net. Gathering and taking it up is Kaylee Lonham. Lonham with a quiet night yesterday. Along with most of her teammates, they had trouble on the offensive side of the stick. Attack, drops it off, and pass goes awry. Oh, so close. Haley Plavick was the intended recipient of that pass. Down pass center ice, and a delayed penalty coming up. Looked like she was taken down a little bit late. Looks like it's going to be Hope Schlusner rung up for the infraction. Might have spoke a tick too soon. It looks like it's actually Rylan Lawrence going to the box. Almost certainly going to be tripping. We'll get the game day update in a second. Down in that near side face-off circle. Kate Harris got her work cut out for her. This is where Utah peppered yesterday, getting shots on goal, forcing the pressure. There's Hallie Hansen with the puck.
Time on the penalty, 4:41 of the first period. Once again, Utah,
up the right side.
Montana penalty number 19 at 2 minutes.
With some space, that's Kistner taking it behind the net. Looking to dump it off somewhere. Going to the point, back to Kistner. Across the ice to the point again. Hallie Hansen with it. Big day yesterday, dropping 3 points across the ice and trying to find Kistner. Could not come down with it. Nice center ice pass. Better defense. Blocking it out of the zone, not letting it through. Kistner back to the puck. Nice little drop off. Back to Kistner. Shot. And it looks like Harris saved it. She might have had that 5-hole opening, but a great job to adjust and cover up the hole and not let it through. Kate Harris showed off that prowess yesterday, only allowing 2 goals through those first 2 periods while she was being hammered in the defensive zone. Really, that third period yesterday is where the effort started to space itself out, and Utah's work started showing off in highlights. All the way back down ice they go. 55 left on the Utah power play. Already a 1-goal lead. They're looking to double that down. Nice forward pass. Dropping it off is Ellison. Back to Bailey. Bailey could not get a shot off. Taking a screen shot and hitting the body on the way. Bailey, another dump off. Taking the shot and just missing wide. Nice effort there from Charman. Back around the backside of the boards behind the net. And along the wing. Drops it off. Another good opportunity. Passing to the front of the net and just missing it. Camden Harris was waiting there, cherry picking, waiting for that puck. Charman with a quick slap shot from the point. Goes through the boards, back to the point. Another shot, and she scores. She puts it in the net. There's a little bit of a delay there. Wasn't really sure if they called a whistle beforehand, but that is back-to-back days with a goal for Alexandra Bai. And all of a sudden, it's 2-0 Utes. Down to the waning seconds of that power play. 6 seconds left. And capitalizing at the very end, doubling down on that 1-goal lead and taking the power play and making it work. And that's really one of the areas that Montana State has struggled all year long. That penalty kill percentage now down below 33%. So less than a third of the time they prevent their opponent from scoring when they're down a woman on the ice. Up in the neutral zone, past the blue line, Hallie Hansen handles. Back to Samantha McCain. Kistner takes. Looking for a receiver, finding just past the blue line and just missing the pass. Molly Murphy was who she was looking for. Pass out front. Takes a wide deflection, and that pass out front. Another shot, nearly taking advantage of it, was Ava Kistner. Up past the blue line and through the neutral zone. This one drags all the way back into Utah's defensive zone for an icing. 12:41 left in this first period of action. 2-0, Utes on top still in the first period. Lots of hockey left to be played, but Utah making their presence felt early and announcing it with those 2 goals on the scoreboard. Utah has played well at home all year long. The home splits versus the away splits will showcase that. And this has been an area Montana State has struggled to figure out to this point, playing on the road to the tune of a 2-7 record. Nice screen shot from Stevenson, catching a stick in front of the net. Couldn't quite make it there. Back along the boards, Utah will have to dump the puck after losing possession from the blue line. Nice move across the middle, trying to stick with it with an army of defenders in her way. Taken down by Caitlin Bailey. Bailey looking for a lane. Not finding, and the line will reset. Up along the boards, a nice pass from Hallie Hansen. Down to the neutral zone and through center ice off the stick of Caitlin Bailey. Nice job keeping it in front of her by Sophia Garon. Garon handles and dumps it back into the zone. So they will reset. A nice job getting on it quickly by HL. Nice pass to the slot and a shot off the side of the net, just missing wide. In the scrum behind the net, taking possession is Utah, looking for a woman somewhere, and Stevenson with a shot. On the rebound, nearly getting the goal was HL, another shot. Rebound shot, they score! On the screened effort. Wasn't there on the first shot, wasn't there on the second shot. Third time's the charm as they poke it through for their third goal of the period already. We're not even halfway done. Looked like that was Haley Merriweather putting the finishing touches on the puck and extending their lead to 3-0. So they've passed that worst lead in hockey. 2-0. Always that proclaimed scary lead. Now there's some insurance to work with. After losing the face-off, Utah redirecting and lost puck. Nice save, sticking with by Steegmans. And a bad pass through the middle part of Utah's defensive zone, resetting with it. It's Isabel Kloster looking to find someone to pass to, unable to hit the tape. Sophia Fondle chasing after Kistner with the puck. Kistner drops it off. Middle part of the ice. Resetting, looking for someone, unable to do so. Battle for the puck at center ice up along the boards. Still slashing for that puck. Poke through the middle part of the ice. Resetting in the defensive zone is HL. Up past the blue line and through the neutral zone across center ice. Up along the near-sided boards. Camden Harris in pursuit. Dump off pass along the boards. Nice job by Montana State. Eating some time up. And now all of a sudden, it was looking like a good opportunity. Nice play made by Sophie Morissette to prevent it from getting into their offensive zone. They've already given up 3 goals in the period alone. Don't want the lead to swell any more than it is already. Camden Harris taking it behind the net. Nice dump off pass by the post. Gonna lose control up in the far corner. Taking it and dumping it off along the boards. Trying to get it out of their zone, and they will do so. So Utah will reset. Smith McCain takes it and dumps it past the blue line. Back to center ice, a nice pass. Sophia Paris looking for some space and immediately getting hit by a Molly Murphy. Down around the horn the other way. That is Maeve Keller looking to pass it off somewhere. Getting a nice little drop pass, intercepted, however, up through center ice. Down past the blue line, making some nice moves with Stevenson. Got the puck poked away at the last second. Up along the boards behind the net. Hansen looking for a receiver. It was Kistner in stride, nearly had another goal. That one off the boot, and another golden opportunity. Hansen and Kistner, watch out for that connection. Up at the point, Alexandra Bai dropping it off, keeping it in the zone. Stolen halfway there, Bai jams it back in. Murphy looking for an outlet. Kistner waiting in the slot. Shot deflects high and over the top of Harris. So reset behind the net. Hansen looking for the puck and losing the puck. Dump off at center ice and back through the neutral zone. By will reset. A quick dump off to Hansen. Hansen looking for Murphy and nearly finding. Back to center ice. It is a 4-on-1 tough situation for Lily Barber. Barber going after the puck. Wrapping out of Utah's zone. Caitlin Bailey loses the handle, and this will go all the way down to the corner. Can wave off the icing. Back behind the net and through center ice. Into the Utah zone with some speed, trying to go after the puck. Getting taken down to the ground. Little scrum in the corner. Addison Sawyer anxious to try and cut away at this 3-goal lead. Up on the left wing, passing on the other side. Caitlin Bailey taking through center ice. Passing the blue line, losing the puck. Looking to drop it off. She will to Molly Murphy. Murphy in the corner. Murphy looking for a stick at center ice. Nearly finding. That was Mary Kate's shot. Shot from Caitlin Bailey, blocked halfway there. Bailey on the redirect takes that pass and goes with it. Shot in pursuit, looking to keep the puck in the zone. And a great job by Kistner. Couldn't keep the second effort going, though. They'll have to reset. Nice move, dropping the puck off, up along the boards. ALNHL going after it. Nice steal in the defensive zone. Transition game has struggled so far for Montana State. Just under 6 minutes and 20 seconds left to play. Down in the offensive zone, puck is rolling around. And getting rid of it is Addison Sawyer. A nice job to clear it to the point. Big shot, McCain whiffed. And they've got some speed. It's a 2-on-1. Up along the wing, shot and save made. What a save by Steegmans. Keeping them off the board, at least for now. That was a dangerous opportunity. Down past the left wing and through center ice. This is going to roll into the Utah zone. They will reset. 5:45 left to play here in the first period of action. Up along the boards, that is Ellsworth looking for the pass, dropping off to Camden Harris, and Megan Fish taking it. Pass goes awry, looks like they will get the reset. And dumping it off, new legs on the ice, that is Stevenson in pursuit of the puck. Quick dump off, keeping it in the zone by Mackenzie Kuhn. Dropping behind the boards, and fielding is by. By will toss it up with a nice breakout pass. That's Camden Harris with some speed. Cuts to her right side, shot, and just missing wide. Nice defense, keeping her off the board. Little dunk around behind the net. Looking for an outlet. Nobody in sight. Nice pass up to Maeve Keller, looking for the clear. Passes towards her bench, intercepted on the way there. Nice move. That is Molly Murphy looking to keep the puck on Montana State's side of the ice. Past the blue line and taking it with some force. Hallie Hansen looking across the ice and nearly finding. That was Charman with some speed through the middle part of the zone. And it looks like we have a delayed penalty coming up. Have to wait and see what the call is. Back to the Bobcats corner of the ice we go. Might have spoken too soon on that delayed penalty. I guess it might have been icing all the way down at that other end. Face-off won by Montana State, dunked around the boards. And that's Ellie Atkins in pursuit. Pushing it back the other way, that's Charman. Dropped off by Kistner, back to Stevenson. Stevenson at the point, cutting across the ice, looking for a lane, taking the shot and deflecting wide. Kistner with the puck in the corner. Back to Kistner in the middle part of the ice. couldn't get it off. Nice move to keep the puck in their zone. Trying to save it and could not do it in time. They're going to call it offside, say across the blue line. So we'll get a stoppage with 3:46 left in the first period of play. And these skating Utes starting off hot. Keep the momentum rolling from yesterday. Scored 6 and 4 of those goals in that final period of play. 2 more here to start the first. 3 more, excuse me. 7 goals in their last 2 periods of play. They are definitely firing on all cylinders. A nice tangle up. Molly Murphy keeping the puck in front of her. Back to the point, back to Molly. Looking for a lane, pass across to HL, and that's going to force them to reset. Stolen in the middle part of the zone and deflected. Looks like Steegmans will take it and get the cover up, so we will go back down to that near side of the ice. 3:07 left in this first period of play. In some aspects, been very back and forth, but in the offensive aspect, Utah has had the puck for the majority of this period. Only that one penalty we've seen so far. And Utah scored at the final 5 seconds of it. Shot goes well wide. Will dunk around the boards. Murphy taking and dumping the other way. This is Caitlin Bailey resetting up past the neutral zone. A nice pass. Finding Mary Kate Shutt. Shutt looking for the shot and glove save made by Kate Harris. Nice play. Great opportunity. Back to the point and could not handle it. Bouncing out of the zone. McCain will be on it. Meg Fish circling on the near side. Up along the boards. And dunked back down past the neutral zone. Fish got a skate on it and dropped it off for her speedy teammate HL. Down into the corner and wrapping along the boards. Past the blue line out to center ice. They will reset. That is Grace Jensen getting the puck. Looking for an outlet along the near side. Big scrum up along the boards. Haley Merriweather in there trying to stab that puck out. Whole clump of bodies. Nothing budging. Finally, the puck shooting out. Valerie Stevenson keeps it in with a nice slap along the boards. Final minute and a half approaching in this first period of play. Molly Murphy with a nice move and taken out before she could do anything with it. Big hit up along the far side. And before we could get to the final minute and 20, we will have an icing call. Back down the other way we go. On the face-off duties, it is Lydia Hugler. Can get their third face-off win of the period. Could not do it. Nice draw from Montana State in the zone. Down past the other side and wrapping behind her own net, looking for a teammate. Finding past the blue line, keeping it out of the zone. Offsides was waved up and off. Camden Harris with some space up along towards the slot. Shot blocked. Caitlin Bailey going for the intercept. Couldn't haul it in. Dumped down by Emil HL. Back behind the net. Another nice pass up along the boards. Wrapping around the other way. Trying to get it out of the zone. Final 30 seconds of action here in the first period. HL in pursuit, down in her own corner. Smashed up against the boards. Receiving the puck. Looks like Hansen and Steegmans will cover up on the shot. With 11.5 seconds left to go here in the first period. And in terms of the biggest takeaways, Montana State going to have to shut down that offensive attack of Utah. Simply too many open attackers and open shooting lanes. They capitalized on one power play, and they score with 7 seconds left. And that'll be a good way towards doing that. And what a great way to end this first period. As the clock's ticking down, going in and getting the final tip on it, it is Maeve Keller. Getting her first goal of the last 2 days and getting them on the board. It's got to feel good getting the monkey off the back after getting shut out for 3 periods yesterday. It was actually a very close game until that third period started last night. And winning the face-off up along the boards. West final second of the first, and that is going to do it for the first period of hockey here from Salt Lake County Sports Complex. We'll be back with you in just a few minutes after the intermission. almost all set for some second period action of hockey, and I'm lucky enough to be joined by Lindsay Thompson up here in the booth. Nice to have a color analyst with me. How are you doing, Lindsay?
I'm doing great. Thanks for having me. I'm excited.
My pleasure.
Happy to be here.
Well, we're happy to have you, and we're happy to be able to watch hockey for free, as good as it gets. Big deflection out in front of the net. Kate Harris with a nice save. And Alex Bai jamming it back in the zone, up along the near side corner. Utah with a 2-goal lead. Obviously, Montana with a great end to that last period. Big opportunity for Alex Bai. And Kate Harris covering up. And as I was saying, in that last period, it seemed like just about everything was going Utah's way until the end. And those can be huge for getting some morale together and going in the right direction. What do you think is going through the mind of some of those Montana State players right now?
Yeah, I definitely think that goal will likely give them momentum heading into this second period. You know, a little bit of positivity. It's hard to be down by 3.
Yeah, and
getting that first one is the first step.
Totally. And they could build off of that. And there's really, with 7 seconds left, I mean,
yes.
That's just cutting it as close as possible. It's like turning in the assignment at 11:58. Back past the blue line, they will reset over to HL. Through the neutral zone, Mary Kate Shutt trying to do a dangle. Could not hold on to it. Puck is dangling around. HL looking for the angle and taken down on en route to taking the shot. And it's going to go all the way back down, so we'll have an icing. Our second stoppage of play through the first minute and 14 seconds of the game, of this period, excuse me. And anyways, thus far it's been a pretty close match. Aside from the beginning of that first period, it seemed like Montana State came in a little bit sleepy, giving up two goals within the first 5 minutes, and then settling down, giving up one more and tallying one towards the end of the period. Face-off won by Montana State, looking for the clear, up past Meg Fish, down through the neutral zone, across the midline and taken down at center ice. Nothing called. Ellsworth with the puck, looking for an outlet. Taken across the side, and a nice save by Kate Harris. The common theme that we had yesterday, continuing into today, despite what those 3 goals might have you believe in. Kate Harris has been all but a brick wall the last couple of days. Still just about the full length of the period to go, 18-20. Only a minute and 40 seconds in. Nice tap out front, just missing the redirect on the rebound. Up along the near side of the board, Samantha McCain in pursuit. Going to jam the puck, and it gets by her with some speed. It was looking like a dangerous opportunity for Olivia Pescator. Got the puck swiped from her. Down through the neutral zone, past the blue line, and through center ice with some speed, looking for an angle, and taken down in her tracks. Megan Fish laying the boom. Down up through the neutral zone again, looking for the puck, and just misfiring. Lily Merriweather wanted that puck. Back out to Harris at the point, shot, and save made by Kate Harris. Camden on Kate. Just under 17:30 left to go. And the Utah women's team continuing to do what they do well, which is win at home. They've still not lost here at the sports complex. They show out in front of the home crowd. Back into the defensive zone, Alexandra Bai taking and redirecting up ice, nearly having it swiped right from her. Dangerous opportunity. Pushed up against the boards and taken down in a heap. Finally able to get some muster on the puck and get it out of the zone, through the neutral zone and down towards Montana State's side of the ice. They will reset in the defensive zone. Bai dishes it back in. Down behind the net, dangerous opportunity. Hansen looking for someone. Pass just squeaks through. So they will reset. HL in the defensive zone, cutting up ice through center rink. Past the blue line, looking for the shot. Kate Harris with another great save. With 16:30 left to go here in the first. So obviously, the offensive game plan has worked so far for the Utes. What do you expect for them to keep trying to do through the rest of this period and into the next period, obviously, as they try and close this one out?
I would say the possession game is going well in their favor, and I think that's going to help them move through this period and the next one. They're definitely stringing along together some sequences.
Yeah.
And getting those shots off on goal is also important because you obviously can't score if you don't take shots.
You miss 100% of the shots that you don't take. You're very right about that. And yeah, the possession game has been something they've really been doing a good job of the last 2 days. It's part of the reason they've been scoring goals in a heap. 9 goals in the last 2 games combined. Puck resetting in Utah's zone. It's going to be an icing. HL is the one on it. So we will go back down the other way. Just under 16 left to play here in period number 2. Utah with the hot start, firing a barrage of shots. Just like Lindsay said, they've been possessing the puck and possessing it well. It's transition to goals. Kistner looking for the shot and the score. It is in the back of the net. So right on cue, they tally that goal back from the end of the last period. 15:58 left to play. Just 2 seconds off the faceoff. That was boom, boom. Tape to tape in the back of the net. And back to the worst lead in hockey. So some insurance for these Utes. Now it'll come down to the possession game, which they've been dominating really since the start. Shutting down Montana State's transition game before it's open. Molly Murphy losing the puck, and that's Maeve Keller looking for a lane. She's already got a goal in this one. Nice job slapping it towards the net and covering up right away. And taking a stop, Steegmans hauls it down. 15:31 left to play. We'll have another face-off in this near face-off circle. Caroline Steegmans in net. She's been rock solid so far, only let in 1. Off the one-time shot, deflected on its way, and a quick pass up to Molly Murphy. Murphy taken down by the skates, and that is going to be likely a tripping call going against the way of the Bobcat. Looks like that is going to be Ellie Atkins heading to the net. Their second penalty of the night. And again, this one of the areas they've struggled with mightily all year long. Their penalty kill percentage down under 30%, just above a quarter at 26.7%. So Utah, knowing this is Montana State's weak point, we'll see if they can take advantage of it. Hansen dumps it off to Kistner. She's already got a goal, and she whiffs on the shot. Had a nice lane. Poked around behind the net. Kistner back with it. Up to the point. Big ripping shot, just high and wide of the net.
6, 2 minutes tripping.
Like the
That's
idea.
State Utes power play.
Pass out to center ice, and HL couldn't handle it. Met with a barrage of sticks. Up to the point. Taking it and passing it across. Kistner was looking for Hansen on the side. Couldn't quite connect. And they will get the clear, so a great job by Montana State's PK unit. Utah will have to reset. Just over a minute and 10 seconds left to play here in the second period. Utah's already 1 for 1 on the power play tonight. Kistner looking to make it 2 for 2. She gets the puck poked right as she enters the zone. Back up to the point. HL looks across for Molly Murphy. Passes just wide up along the boards and getting in the corner. Fetching and trying to dish it down is Sophie Morissette. Nice job playing pesky defense from HL in the offensive zone. Finally, Morissette gets what she's looking for and drops it down all the way behind Utah's net. Maeve Keller in pursuit and on the steal. Quick pass, interrupted before it could get there. Back through the neutral zone, Morissette handles, Morissette dumps, and back behind the net. So a great job by the PK unit so far. Only 15 seconds left on the power play for Utah. Down around the horn, behind the net. Final second of the power play tick off, and we are back to even strength. Utah in the offensive zone. Quick pass across the center ice. Intercepted. She's got some speed. Hope Schlusner looking for a lane. Couldn't get it in time. Dumps it in the zone, and Alex Bai will receive. She finds her teammate Camden Harris, who promptly dumps it down past the blue line and into Montana State's zone. Crushing hit up against the boards. Hallie Hansen taking the initiative. Up along the boards, taking it at the point. Shot and just wide. Good idea from Stevenson, just could not connect. Quick pass on the backhand of Valerie. Dumping it off the boards. Just past their own blue line. Pass goes awry, and Montana State gonna have to reset. Quick pass over to the right side, and she's got an open Ellie Aldridge taking a shot off the deflection. Nice save by Steegmans. Steegmans pokes the puck loose, back behind the net. Gonna find a lane, and this one gonna roll all the way through. We're down to 12 minutes left here in period number 2. Utah has dominated in terms of shots in this period. They have 7 to Montana State's 3. Back out through center ice, intercepted, just missing the pass to Grace Jensen. Tried to hit her in stride, just hit behind her. Back behind the net, up along the boards, quick pass in front, and HL looking for the space, couldn't get it. Geffert back down that way. Over to the right side, and Stevenson will receive and rescind. Quick push up the middle, a nice move to get around Grace Jensen. Over through center ice and dumping it down into the zone. They will get a reset, fresh legs on the ice. Down in Utah's defensive zone, looking to get rid of the puck and finding some space is Camden Harris. She's got Aylin HL to her right. Looking to dump it off. Could not find the lane. Nice pass right there to Megan Fish. Fish looking for some space, taking a shot and just missing. Up along the right side of the boards, McCain jabs it back in. Behind the net. Over along the boards. Past the slot up towards the point. Megan Fish taking a shot. It's deflected on its way. Bounces well wide. Barber in the defense right there. Nice wraparound goal, and did they put it in? Second effort, and it's in the back of the net. It is now a 4-goal lead for the Skating Utes. Have to wait and see who got in on that, but they continue to pile down and tap on more goals here. Seems like the offensive attack has been here from the start of the game all the way through 10:04 in the second period.
Yes, lots of urgency from the Utes side for sure.
Non-stop.
Very quick play.
And they're keeping up that exact momentum that they had rolling in from yesterday. 4 goals to shut down the day. And stop yesterday, not to mention the shutout for Antonano. So great job, I think, on all 3 phases for the Utes so far. We're just over halfway in this second period. 5-1 lead for the Utes. 4-goal lead is hard to come back from, and they're gonna, looks like they're ringing up Molly Murphy for the tripping call. If so, this will be Utah's first penalty of the game, and that's another aspect. Penalties will be your silent enemy. They'll sneak up on you, and before you know it, your 2-goal lead turns to a 1-goal lead, turns to a no-goal lead. So discipline, that's always one of the controllables. If you're a hockey coach, you want to see your team doing the best they can do to stay on top of that as a controllable. And 1 penalty will not kill you, but don't want to make a habit of it. 2-minute infraction. And going to the box, it is Molly Murphy. Passing around the horn. Montana State with some authority in the offensive zone. Nice shot. Steegman's able to stick with it through the screen. Up to the point and around the boards. Trying to find somewhere. That's Maeve Keller taking the screen shot and making a nice save. It is Caroline Steegmans. She's had a very notable night so far. Still a lot of hockey to be played. They're about halfway done. She's only let in 1 goal on 8 shots that she's faced. And I'm sure she's not looking to let Montana anywhere near back into this game. 4 goals, pretty hefty lead, but I've seen bigger leads fall. Quick shot from the point, deflected in front, and a nice job clearing it out of the zone. Bobcats are going to have to reset back towards Valerie Stevenson as they push towards the offensive zone, deflecting just outside the zone again. Having a reset and push through the point. 5-1 game we've got. 3-0, and then the Montana State goal. The end of that first period scraped it out to make it 3-1. And it's been followed up by 2 Utah goals in the midst of this period. 45 seconds left on the power play. 8.5 minutes left in the period. With some space, looking to work now. Kaylee Lanham could not connect. They'll reset outside the zone. Ellie Aldrich taking it and dumping it down in the back end. In pursuit of the puck, that's Kaylee Lanham. Taking it off the chest, trying to keep it in. Lily Barber somehow finagling her way in and around defenders. Nice move by Mary Kate Schutt. Final 10 seconds of the penalty kill for Utah. Nice job by Stevenson dunking it against the boards. Intercepted at the point. Ooh, dangerous opportunity. Shot on net. Steegmans blocks it wide. A nice save, and that will take them to the end of the power play. Murphy back on the ice. Another shot by Steegmans. Not there on the rebound. Oh, wow. Can confidently say that that was the most dangerous their attack has looked in this period. That was pretty constant pressure for the past 2 minutes. And right as they're getting back into the zone, they are rung up for the offsides. So Maeve Keller back on the face-off. And opposite her, looks like it's going to be Aylin HL. On the draw. And it is Montana State taking with some space around the left side of the net. Shooting backhand off the mask. Nice save by Steegmans. Behind the net, keeping it in the zone. A nice play by Coster. Back across towards the blue line. This is going to make its way out of the zone. Addison Sawyer going to have to reset. Along with Pescator. Passing back into the defensive zone and just mishandling there. Back through the neutral zone and across center ice. Maeve Keller with some space and some speed. Quick shot, quick cover up, and another stoppage. Just under 6:45 left to play here in period number 2. And what would you say is the biggest takeaway so far? What do you think that Montana State's got to do to get back into the game, and what do you think Utah's got to do to close the door?
Montana State, they need to keep attacking. It seems like they're getting a little bit of a rhythm in their offensive zone. But yeah, just getting those shots off. I think the Utah goalie's doing a good job keeping the score what it is, but
yeah.
just the attacking, and they need to take more control of the game because I think it's pretty evident that Utah's had more of the
Possession
control
game
and
locked
possession.
up. Totally.
Yes, but for Utah, I think just continuing that possession game is going to be huge for them, and maybe tacking on a couple more could obviously be helpful.
You can never
as well.
have too many goals, right?
No.
Yeah. And there you have it. Some wise words from Lindsey Thompson. And we'll get a quick stoppage and work our way back down the other way. 6:11 left to play. Utah really putting their foot on the gas pedal this period. Already scored 2 goals through the first 14 minutes of the period. They're looking to tack on more. They've had no problem possessing the puck. Now the issue is going to be preventing Montana State from getting on the board again. They've already got 1. But they have a red-hot Caroline Steegmans in the back of their net that they're working with. And a big shot on the deflection. Kate Harris able to cover up. Another dangerous opportunity, and that's one of the things they've been doing so well is just pressure. Keeping the puck down there in the zone for extended periods of time. And it doesn't matter who you are, who you got as your netminder. That'll add up. It'll tack down on anyone.
Absolutely.
Final 6:02 of period number 2. Quick draw, and on the draw with the quick offensive, taking it out past center is Sophia Fondle, losing track of the puck and rescinding on it. Back behind the net, HL looking for an outlet. She will find up along the boards Camden Harris. Down across the other way into the corner. Looking for a teammate. Dumping it off along the boards yet again. That's Lydia Hugler with possession. Back behind the nets. Nice nifty move right there. Lily Barber off her own skate. Pass across center ice. Looking for possession. These Bobcats, something they've struggled with all night long. Nice breakout pass. Looking for some speed is Camden Harris. She's going to dump it in. Get a quick reset. Some fresh skates on the ice. Montana looking for the breakout pass, not getting it. Getting some space along the middle part of the zone, though. Working her way on the backhand. Olivia Pescator drops it off, and it is stolen. Good opportunity right here for Mary Kate Schutt. Loses it in transition. Nice pass to Caitlin Bailey. Bailey working her way up along the slot and dumping it off. Molly Murphy is first on it. Quick pass across the way to McCain. McCain shot deflected in front of the net. Couldn't make it there. Going for the clear, couldn't get it out. Maeve Keller will take it herself and wrap back behind the net. Caitlin Bailey, pace for pace. Dished back behind the boards. 4:15 left in period number 2. Ellie Atkins with the quick transition, turning around and shot and save made by Kate Harris, one-on-one. What a beautiful effort there. Haley Merriweather had a one-on-one opportunity and opted for the backhand. Kate Harris said, "My glove is bigger than your puck." 4:05 left to play here in the second period. Utah has put the foot on the gas through this final half of the period. Nice shot, deflected on its way and covered up by Kate Harris. So Groundhog's Day will do it again. Another draw in the offensive zone, something these Utah women becoming too comfortable with. They've been on the offensive all night long. Dumped down by Samantha McCain. Sticks getting tangled up on the near side. Nice play by HL. Dumping it off to Megan Fish on the other side. Up past the neutral zone. That's Grace Jensen. Looking to find a teammate and just missing a wide open HL right over center ice. Another nice pass over the other way this time. Merriweather was looking for Jensen. Could not connect. And back down the other way. Icing will get called. And back to that Far face-off circle we will go. Excuse me, looks like we're going to the near one. What a change. 3:18 left to go here in the second period. Utah looking to close the door and avoid what happened in the last period, that last second goal in transition. Valerie Stevenson gets the puck swiped from her. Nice job rebounding and covering up her mistake by Carolyn Steegmans. Stevenson up along the boards. Out to center ice, Hansen looking for someone. Pass goes awry on the deflection. Back past the blue line. Murphy looking for some space. And finding down along the boards. Hansen in pursuit. Trying to keep the puck in their zone. Doing a good job of it. They've been doing a good job of it all night long. Day long, excuse me. Still very much daytime. Down past the neutral zone and through center ice, up along the blue line. Kistner was looking for an outlet, could not find the space. Approaching our final 2 minutes of period number 2. Alex Bai with the puck. She's already got points in her last 2 games. Quick turnaround from Hallie Hansen looking across the ice, and Kistner was there. Just couldn't get the shot off. Stevenson back with it. Across the backside of the boards. Down into the corner. Up to Alex Bai. Great pass up front. And blocked at the net was Sonia Charman. Up at the point. Charman looking to keep handles on it. Could not get the stick around. Approaching our final minute and a half of period number 2. And approaching our second consecutive minute of Utah on the offensive. Going around the horn, looking for some space. A great pass from Hansen, just missing her intended target down in the corner. Looks like that was Caitlin Bailey. Bailey on the one-on-one with some speed. Sophia Fondle with a quick pass out to the center part of the ice. Couldn't get the shot off in transition. That was Olivia Pescator with the opportunity. Up along the boards, a nice pass until it wasn't. Deflected at the blue line. And wrapping back around the net. Up along the boards, HL will take. Blocked in transition behind the net. Back up to the point and just missing on the through pass. Looks like we're going to have an icing with 35 seconds left to play here in period number 2. And back to Lindsay's point from earlier, the story of the game so far really has been possession for these Utes. They've done an incredible job of not allowing Montana State to get comfortable in the offensive zone. They're blocking their passes as their attackers are arriving, and it's a large part of the reason why they have a 4-goal lead, and they're looking to tack on more. Big shot deflected on its way out to center ice and taken down in transition. Steegmans on the puck. Nice job keeping the eyes on the prize, not letting all the traffic up front distract from the main possession right there. Final 25 seconds in this second period. Utah looking to keep the score right where it is. This is where Montana State made their money in the last period, scoring with 7 seconds left. Up along the boards, and passer intended receiver Hope Schlusner loses track of the puck. Mary Kate shot a one-on-one, just missing high. Final 10 seconds, wrapping around the back of the net, looking for someone. Not able to find. That's going to be Schlusner taking it and dropping it off to center ice, and that is going to take us to the end of the second period. It is a 5-1 game from the Salt Lake County Sports Complex. Just the third period awaits, and we'll be back after a short intermission. Back for some third period action already in transition going into Utah's zone. Still a 5-1 game. Utah been in the driver's seat for the majority, and plays like that are the reason why. Kistner up the seam, big save from Cade Harris. Almost started off the period with some electricity right away. Deflection on the shot from Bai. Back down around behind the net. Resetting pass, dangerous pass. Up in front of Harris, stolen by Bai. Bai cutting towards the zone and losing track of the puck in transition. Nice pass to Kistner across the ice. Kistner looking to go somewhere with it and just mishandling on the pass. So Utah will reset back into their zone. Forward pass, breakout pass, and a good one straight up to Ava Kistner. She's got a wide open Hallie Hansen right behind her and nearly does it herself. Looking to dump it off somewhere. Valerie Stevenson with the screen shot. Going for the deflection out front was Molly Murphy. This line continues to punish Montana State. They've dominated in possession. They've dominated in points. They're looking to continue that trend. Molly Murphy poking it around the horn. Along the boards it goes behind the nets. Up to the point and past the blue line through the neutral zone. Resetting at center ice. Quick shot dumped in by Haley Plavic. Over to middle ice, and nice job breaking it up before anything came to be. Molly Murphy got her stick in on it. Back behind the net. Looking for a recipient and finding Sophia Paris. Passing far ahead. Dumping it in the zone. Stiegman will drop it off, and transition game starts going forward. Caitlin Bailey misses on the connection. She will get off the ice, get some fresh skates on the rink. Another poke right there. Good play, keeping it in their zone. Cassandra Haley lost track of the puck. Back around the horn. Camden Harris trying to get a beat on the puck. Can't maintain possession. Meg Fish going after it. Nice play by Kloster trying to keep it in their zone. Only does so much though. So they will dump towards Stiegman in net. Quick reset. Cassandra Haley looking for a teammate and finding through the middle part of the ice. Cutting towards the net. Quick pass across the crease. Could not connect. Oh, so close. That was a good idea there from Lydia Hugler. A couple more of those and they will hit eventually. Murphy launching along the boards. Quick shot from the point. Quick save. And a good one from Caroline Stiegmans. So we're approaching 3.5 minutes in. What would you say that you've seen through these first few minutes that each team has done a good job of? At least, I know it's a small sample size, but
yeah, I would say
it.
Discipline for the Utah side is definitely the word I would describe it with. They're very composed, you know, not rushing.
Not taking
if they're
needless
in their
penalties.
own end, they're kind of just keeping it, yes. No bad penalties, really.
Yeah.
And then for Montana, I think they've been attacking pretty well. It seems like it's been on this side for quite a bit. But
Yeah, agreed. Come out with some intensity.
Yeah.
At least less so than the last period.
Yes.
3 goals in the last period.
I just think they could be a bit quicker on the transitioning, which I think we've seen
Agreed.
throughout the entire game.
Yeah.
You know, catch the other team off guard a little bit, maybe catch Utah sleeping a little bit.
Totally. When they're
Capitalize
passing the blue
touches.
line and they
Yeah.
have the opportunity to try and put it in on net.
Yes.
Those are the opportunities they've failed to transition, so.
Yes. And also you could see the shots on goal difference
Heavily
is
favored.
by 8. Yeah.
Yeah.
So just getting more shots off.
Yeah,
you know,
and again,
could help them.
like the main point you made earlier, possession has been the key term we've seen
Yes.
all afternoon. Utah's really been in the driver's seat in terms of setting up their proper offensive game plan, passing it around the horn, getting everybody involved, and eventually you're going to find the crack in the armor and be
Yes.
able to poke it through, which they've done 5 times.
Yes.
So definitely hitting their mark through the first 5 minutes of this third period. Montana State coming out with some authority as well. How they got to stop Haley Hansen on opportunities like that, and that is not easy. She's working away from your back shoulder, shooting on the opposite side. Good luck stopping that one. Quick drop off, and Charman was not ready for it. Dropped around her back. Valerie Stevenson looking to drop it off. Quick pass up ahead to Hallie Hansen. Great move. Got a caught between the skates, however, and she'll have to reset. Sophia Paris in pursuit of the puck, and she'll get a stick on it, passing it to center ice, and just missing out. Kistner looking to poke it through, and will do so. Staying pesky, staying in that possession game. Just like you're saying, just giving them no room. They're constantly a stick in your face.
Yes.
What can you do about it? Hansen going after it down in the near corner. He's going to dunk away all the way around to the other side. Caitlin Bailey is on it. Looking for possession, failing to get possession. HL with the puck. A quick dish ahead to Caitlin. Caitlin loses it in transition. Nice stop by Molly Murphy. Murphy will drop it back off and into the offensive zone for the Utes. Montana State on the defensive. Nice play by HL, making people miss. Making some nifty moves. Goes for the shot, and she's met with a stick from Hope Schlusner. Schlusner with a nice pass up ahead and trying to get a beat on it. Not able to haul it in. Puck is still loose in that offensive zone for Montana State. Up along the boards, Kloster dishes forwards. HL will take. And Molly Murphy with the puck passes up ahead to Caitlin Bailey. Bailey with a touch on the puck just a little bit too far. Back past the blue line, and they will reset. Back into Utah's zone. McCain with the puck and a perfect forward pass right off the stick of Mary-Kate Schutt. Cassandra Haley with the puck. Dropped off for Camden Harris. Harris looking to cut up ice. And she will do just that. Dumps it in their offensive zone, and Utah back on the offensive. Nice job playing pesky and getting the puck out of their defensive zone. Montana State going to need to do more of that if they want to claw back into this game with those 4 goals from behind. Despite what the scoreboard might tell you, it actually has been a pretty even matched game. I would say the biggest difference has been the possession and how long they've been able to maintain those possessions. Utah has these attacks where they can toss it around the horn for minutes at a time, chew away at the clock, chew away at the power play. And we haven't seen the same level of consistency from Montana State on that end. A nice shot coming up by Camden Harris. Big shot from the point and in the back of the net. On the deflection, Meg Fish with the shot. It looked like Mary-Kate Schutt got the deflection and put it in the net. We'll wait and see on the official ruling there. But as it stands right now, looks to be a deflection goal. 7 minutes and 56 seconds into this third period by Mary-Kate Schutt. Beautiful shot, beautiful screenshot from Megan Fish, just getting something on net. And Schutt took the initiative, and it is a 5-goal game. Right as I was praising how it's been an even set game, Utah attacks another one on.
Yes.
And again, that was another textbook example of them going in the offensive zone, passing it around for a consistent stick of time and being able to take advantage of it and get one in.
Yes, they also seem to be, positioned in the right place at the right time. Definitely not by coincidence, but through practice and all that. But
yeah, I completely
that definitely
agree.
helps to be there because, they're playing on ice. You never know who it could bounce off of or deflect.
Totally, and
so.
I mean, you play for the teammate next to you, right?
Yes.
So you take the shot, and likely there will be a rebound, and your teammate can hopefully capitalize on it, and you both reap the benefits with a goal or an assist,
Absolutely.
So a very nice team effort we've seen through the first 2.5 periods. Down to the final 11.5 minutes. Up past the blue line, looking for some space. Merriweather finding and losing the puck in transition. Taken down to the ice. We'll see if there's a delayed penalty. Doesn't look like it. They're going to let the kids play. Quick pass from Stevenson gets deflected. En route, Maeve Keller always seeming to be the one getting her nose dirty and getting in on the play. We'll have a quick stoppage as the puck dribbles out. 11-12 left to go here in P3. Face-off at center ice. The rare center ice face-off. Would have thought there had been a goal. Just on the deflection. Back behind the net in transition. That is Allie Hansen with a full head of steam going after the puck. Back to Hansen behind the net. Hansen looking for something to do with it. Quick pass out front. Nearly getting a stick on it was Kitzner. You got to watch out for that connection. They have been connecting like wildfire the last 2 days. Up along the boards, passing it off past Allie Hansen. Sonia Charman loses track of the puck. Nice play in transition. Sophia Fondle drops it off. Another great opportunity, and there's that Utah defense snuffing it out again. Allie Hansen, fastest skater on the ice, working her way up the left wing. Shot in, she scores! On the high blocker side, Hansen taking advantage, making it a 6-goal game, and putting Utah even further on the pedal. They continue to tally it up. That's their 2nd goal of the period now. Approaching that halfway mark. 10:25 left to go in period number 3. That was Utah's 28th shot of the game. And they keep racking them up. That's their 7th goal. Quick face-off, and Utah with the win. That's Molly Murphy working with some speed around the back of the net. Finding some space up to the point. Nice move, sticking with the puck. Caitlin Bailey working with it. Allie Hansen going for the forehand shot. Couldn't quite get the tape on it. Molly Murphy with the shot. Trying for the deflection. That's Caitlin Bailey on the other side. Taking the puck. Stevenson dishes up along the boards. Bailey back out front and deflected in front of the net. Another opportunity and shut. Just missing wide. HL dumps it back in. Back behind them. Back to the point. Over towards center ice and getting a stick in her way as she tried to poke it through. Under 9.5 left here in the 3rd period. Utah continues to tally more goals and put themselves further in the driver's seat. Wrapping around behind the net. Puck gets dumped off. Kloster on the recovery. HL going for the steal, and she will get it. Dropped off for Harris. Camden looking back at her defenseman. A nice pass. Back the other way. And into the offensive zone for Utah. Behind the net and in the corner. Looking for an outlet. Finding some space along the center of the ice. HL looking for the screen shot. Just lost the handle. Back out to the high point, over to Shutt. Over to the middle, and another goal. Tape to tape to tape. Call it Mary Kate Shutt going over to Camden Harris. And finding pay dirt at the end there. Have to wait and see on the official ruling who scored. Can't quite see from up here. And it looks like that was Lila Ellsworth getting the final touch on the puck and bringing it up to a 7-goal lead. They continue to tack them on. And seems like they must have heard you, Lindsay. They didn't want to blow that lead.
No.
Staying in the driver's seat and staying in terms of possession on the right side of the puck. Back out to Megan Fish at the point. Big shot. Deflection over on the right side of the net. Harris looking for the rebound. Puck is in the middle of a bag of bodies. Finally popping out in a late whistle. We'll have to wait and see what the call is. And it looks like we're going to have a face-off outside the blue line. Meg Fish receiving in the defensive zone, up along the boards, tapping it down for Merriweather. Could not get it. We'll have another stoppage, this time in icing, so we'll go further back down. And to add on to a great observation you had, the discipline has been unbelievable in this game. We've seen pretty much no penalties from either side. 3 in total through the first 3 periods.
Yeah.
Both teams usually. Penalty killing is the issue for Montana State. Clearly not tonight. They killed one of them. They did let a goal in off the other. Ooh, great opportunity. Did they score? On the backhand, what a beautiful goal with 8 minutes left. Geez, right when it's getting juicy, huh?
You're jinxing it.
Yeah, and it looks like on the goal, that is going to be Sophia Paris. Getting in there for the tap in, laying the body on the line. Fully horizontal, tapping it in with one hand. That was a beautiful goal.
Yeah.
It cuts it down to a 6-goal lead. So still their work cut out for them. But if they're going to make a comeback, now is the time. 7:55 left to go. Allie Hansen fetching at center ice and dumping it off. Losing track of the puck. She'll get it back. Passes off to her nearest teammate, Sonia Charman. Back around the boards. Valerie Stevenson in pursuit. Dropping past the blue line. This is going to go all the way to the wall. And she's got the step. Allie Hansen looking for a teammate. She's got Kitsner in front. Ooh, nice play. Breaking that one up. Sophie Morissette coming in and using the body to prevent them from getting anywhere near double digits on the score column. Ooh, big crash behind the net. Kissner gets up, no problem. Morissette still finding her feet. Kissner on the backhand, looking for a pass, can't find it. Through 5 sets of sticks, somehow able to hold on to the puck. Just under 7 minutes left. Back up to Ava Kissner on the right wing. Going for the transition pass, just missing Allie Hansen. Hansen coming across, looking for the hit, and almost offsides. They will reset Alex By with the puck. Nearly a nice forward pass, a nice forward effort, but just off the deflection, it's going to be an icing. So 6:38 left to play here in the 3rd period. Utah been taking advantage of the transition game all night long. And finally, something going by way of Montana State with that nice deflection goal. However, it might be a little too late. They're going to have to score a goal a minute for the next 6 minutes.
Yeah.
Nice shot from Kloster was screened out front, however. Maeve Keller looking for Kloster again. And needing a stick halfway there with some speed. Molly Murphy redirecting. Nearly having a highlight reel play. If it wasn't for a nice poke check from Addison Sawyer. Down in the corner, taken down in a heap is Alexandra By. Both bodies still getting up. And Caitlin Bailey with a racist speed, trying to stay up front. By dishing it down towards that Montana State zone. In transition, and this is where Utah has dominated all game long. Just giving their opponent nothing when they're crossing the blue line, getting into the offensive attack. Mary Kate Shutt after the puck, and it looks like we're gonna get an offsides called real quick as they were crossing the blue line. Quick whistle, and looks like I spoke too soon. Have our first penalty of some time. Somebody in transition going to the box. Looks like it's gonna be Molly Murphy. And to wait on the call. Believe it probably would have been tripping or hooking, but I don't want to commit to anything yet. As it stands, that is Molly's 2nd penalty of the game. Got called for a roughing earlier. And we'll have to wait for the announcement of what this one is, but a good opportunity nonetheless. Unbelievable save by Stegmans there. Looking right across the net and nearly finding tape to tape. That one was close. Montana State looking good in the offensive zone. 1:35 left to play on the power play. And this is actually one of the areas that they excel is their power play unit. They score a lot. It's their penalty kill that they have trouble with. And it looks like we're getting another delayed penalty here as well. So you didn't want some 5-on-4 action. We'll give you a 5-on-3. 2 Utes in the box. That is Camden Harris joining her fellow skating Ute for a 2-minute minor. So there will be 1 minute and 20 seconds of 5-on-3 hockey, barring the fact that Montana State does not score. So it's going to be Meg Fish, Hallie Hansen, and Samantha McCain on the ice. Looking to keep the score right where it is, a 6-goal deficit. Quick shot, nice shot from Maeve Keller. Hansen going for possession, dunking it around. Samantha McCain's got the angle, and she has got the clear they're looking for. 4.5 minutes left as we work our way to the far side face-off circle near center ice. And just absolutely nowhere near center ice. We're moving towards Montana State's net on the near side. Hallie Hansen going for the face-off for the Utes. And it was Maeve Keller for the Bobcats. Keller in transition, looking for her teammate, just hits right in front of her, missing Sophia Paris. Quick dish right off the stick of her teammate. Still 45 seconds left to go on 5-on-3 power play. Utah well shorthanded. They've dealt with it well so far. Morissette with a nice shot, just missing high and wide. Rebounding around the side, Sophia Paris looking back that way. Another shot deflects off Morissette in front of the net. Still 5-on-3, final 20 seconds of 5-on-3 hockey. Back out to the point, just missing her intended target. That was Isabel Kloster, who had the open lane, could not get it. Nice drop off in transition with some speed. That's Kaylee Lonham, leading point scorer for these Bobcats. Shot all the way down. Kate Harris will cover up and take the deflection. Ellie Atkins in stride. Looking for some space and finding a nice shot deflected wide off the stick of a Ute in front of the net, it looked like. Final 20 seconds of 5-on-4 power play hockey. Camden Harris in the box, awaiting her freedom with 3 minutes and 8 seconds left to play here in the third period. Time dwindling down. Utah not really moving at all, budging whatsoever. That identity has kind of stayed true through all 3 periods. They've done a great job in transition, done a great job possessing the puck. They've really done a great job in all 3 facets with their goalie on defense and in the offensive zone. Been a pretty great performance from the Utes. Big wraparound opportunity. Harris with a nice save. Kistner always getting her name called when she is on the ice. Nice dunk off the boards. Camden Harris looking to be first on it. Not quite getting there in time, but just enough to keep the puck bouncing around. Harris will jam it back in. Up along the board, Stevenson looking to play keep away from the Bobcats. Shot! Big save. Big play by Maeve Keller, getting it out of Kate Harris's crease. That was dangerous for a second. Pass on the backhand, and it is blocked. On the shot back in, Mallory Stevenson knocks it into the corner, and we are down to our last 2 minutes and 5 seconds of this game. Utah looking for the sweep and they have a 6-goal lead toward doing so. Big blocked pass. Back into Utah's defensive zone. This one all the way up to Merriweather. Merriweather with a shot and just missing. Top left corner. Had the angle. Nearly had the goal. But we'll get a quick whistle. Looks like a penalty. And it looks like a late penalty at that. A delayed one, I should say. Lily Barber going to the box for tripping. 2-minute minor. And they will be a woman down the final 2 minutes of the game. Utah, despite the 6-goal lead, they've still got their first line out there. Hallie Hansen on the face-off. Quick dump. Down to Mary-Kate Shutt, back across to Mary-Kate. Mary-Kate looking for the shot. Getting a deflection on the way there. Back around the horn. Up to the top, that is Hallie Hansen looking for some space and finding it across the net. Nearly putting it in was Kitzner. Another great opportunity. They've been doing it all period long, all game long. Molly Murphy just able to keep it in. Up at the point, back to the slot. Nice pass across ice. Hallie Hansen couldn't get a clean handle on it. Final minute of play. Big shot. Another shot going for their 9th goal. And a nice cover up by Kate Harris. And man, it has got to be tough to beat Kate Harris right now. Just a constant, steady barrage of shots pretty much all night long. Utah's had great pressure. They've had great consistency. They had 3 goals in the first, 2 last period, and 3 this period. And that is well-dispersed production, to say the least. Out to the point, Alexandra Baez got it. Final 55 in this first game of the slate for today's. Ooh, big shot and a ripper, and it hits the crossbar and in. Sonia Charman showing off that slapper with 45 seconds left, dunking it in the top corner. And wow, that was a howitzer. I could hear that from up here. Zoom. That thing was moving. Great shot from Sonia Charman. And their lead up to the highest of the night, 7 goals with 45 seconds left. You think they can do it?
I think so. I think they got this in the bag.
We will indeed see. Hopefully we didn't just curse Utah. 40 seconds left. Puck back behind their net. Montana State looking for possession. Maeve Keller loses it behind the net, and just sending the body at it was Merriweather. Back up to Megan Fish at the point. Fish looking for a shot. Quick shot, deflection out front, and it just doesn't end. Kate Harris with constant pressure. And last night, through the first 2 periods, she saw a combined 30 shots, only allowing in 2 of those. So she was dominating. And in that 3rd period, they really put in the attrition and broke her back there. They scored 4 late goals in the 3rd period, and great opportunity to put in their 9th right here. Just non-stop pressure. We're down to our final 10 seconds of the game. Puck is jammed in that far corner. And this will bring us to the end of the game. 9-2 is your final score. The Utes, with a dominant performance at home, they improved their record to 6-0 in front of the home crowd here. And they moved their winning streak to 4 games. To everybody tuning into this one, we wanted to say thank you as a production for University of Utah Hockey, and we will see you in just a few for our next game, the M2 game coming up. Thank you.